The three areas of APA conventions are formatting, citations and referencing, and writing style. This guide will look at how to cite and reference your paper correctly. Your paper will consist of your ideas and ideas of others. You put the ideas of other people in your essay in one of two ways: by quoting, which means that you copy the words from somebody else, or by paraphrasing, which means that you write their ideas in your own words. Let's first look at quoting. When you quote, you are copying the exact words from the author you are reading. Short quotations are quotes of less than 40 words. Copy the exact words from the original source and put them between quote marks, and then cite the author's name, the year of publication, and the page number that you found the quote. Long quotations are quotes that contain more than 40 words. Copy the exact words and embed them within your paragraph with an indent. As a general rule, try to keep your quotations down to less than 5% of your paper. Now let's go back a slide. Okay, now that we've looked at quoting, let's look at the other way of bringing in other people's ideas: paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is when you take a passage from a source and rewrite it in your own words. This sentence could be paraphrased like this. You'll be doing this most of the time when referring to other people's ideas in your paper. A correct paraphrase shows your instructor that you understand the concept that you are writing about. Paraphrasing requires more than replacing a few words with synonyms. It's a skill that you will continue to develop throughout your studies. Citing research is no more than naming the author of the research you have quoted or paraphrased. When we bring in research, we have two choices. We can either put the author's name and the year of publication in brackets after the sentence, or we can put the author's name first. We do this by introducing the author's name in the text and then write the date in brackets before the sentence. If you are quoting, make sure you also write the page number. When naming the author before the ideas and content, we have several writing options. We can point to the author, as in Smith 2018 states, or according to Smith 2018, or as Smith 2018 argues. We can state the type of research. For example, in a recent study, Smith 2018 shows, or we can compare the findings of the research, such as, in contrast, Smith 2018 demonstrates, or similarly, Smith 2018 indicates. If your source was written by two authors, use the symbol for AND inside the brackets. When you put the authors first, write out the word AND. If your source was written by three or more authors, only write the first author's name followed by the words et al. Et al means and others in Latin. It's the same when you put the author's name first. Don't forget to include the period after the word et al. Sometimes you may need to cite a source within a source that you are reading. For example, you are reading a book by Pinker, and he cites information from the author Torres. In your paper, you cite the original author, Torres, followed by as cited in, and then the author and the year of the source that you are reading. Your reference list goes on a new page at the end of your paper. Here you will write the full details of all the sources you used in your paper. References are written slightly differently, depending on if they are published in a journal, book, webpage, newspaper, or other source. You can find out how to write each reference on the APA 7 Referencing Guide, available at CNC's library, or visit the library's website to download a copy.